Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I'm going to make a video today because I've just got some thoughts going through my head that I do want to share. Um, some of which may be controversial, but you know me, that's how I roll. That's how I roll. Um, yeah, so today I want to talk about, well, first of all, I'm just going to talk as myself. I'm not going to generalize and speak for others, but this is how I see where we're at sitting as myself today. So I've been aware of lots of stuff and I've been talking about stuff since 2011. If you're new to my channel, go back to my videos. Um, I've talked about the weather manipulation. I've talked about the New World Order. I've talked about the Illuminati. I've talked about child abuse. I've talked about paedophilia. I've talked about Agenda 21. I've talked about chemtrails. I've talked about vaccines. I've talked about fake um, pandemics. I've talked about Ebola. I talked about swine flu. There's lots of things that are on my channel. I've talked about 7/7. I've talked about 9/11. Um, so many things. Okay. Talked about the Committee of 300 and what their agenda was and things they wanted to do, which we see all here today. So to me, after shouting from the rafters about all this stuff since 2011 and trying slowly, I got a huge channel. I've got my channel, which is it's been there since 2008, but I wasn't awake then. I think I started making my videos in 2011 once I was aware of all this stuff. But I'm just looking at from where we all started, where I started, and where I am today. So I've been shouting all this stuff. I started off in a really angry way, which I did feel angry. Obviously, you're going to be angry. You're going to be angry with stuff that's going on in the world. You're going to be angry. You're going to be upset. But we've all been shouting and, you know, getting really angry about it. And we've got to realize that when we're giving this information, our anger is good to a point, but then there is a point where it's also making people fearful in the way that you are putting this news across and putting these things across to people. It's giving it in a vibration of fear. Okay. So when I look back at my old videos and I think I was really in a vibration of fear, when I found out about some of this stuff, you do feel that fear. And I know I certainly did. And when I watch people's videos today, I can see they're still in that vibration of anger, fear, total frustration, going to bed feeling angry and frustrated with the world, waking up in that same vibration, bringing it back the next day, the very same morning, you're waking up, it's all here again. This has got to stop. It's definitely stopping for me because I realize and I understand that I'm actually doing some of their job for them. They want us to be in the vibration of fear. They want us to be in the vibration of worry. They want us to be in the vibration of confusion. They want us to be in the vibration of hate. They want us to be in the vibration of fear. That was the first thing I said. Yeah, but fear, the vibration of fear. When people are, I said this years ago, when people are in fear, they are more easily controlled. So that's where we are now. So if the government are bringing this fear to the so-called sheeple, who we call the sheeple, and then we're making videos in a fearful fashion and giving that news in a fearful fashion, then we're almost doing their job for them. So I'm going to change what I do. I am very aware of what's going on in the world. Really pissed off about it. Um, it's rollerballed into the position that we are all in today. We're blindsided with where we all are at today. So I think we need to take back our vibration as a powerful human being with the knowledge that we have. Okay. And if you're still making these videos, that's how you have to present the information, not in a shouting, ranting, swearing fashion. Yeah. We're all going to die imminently now. Bill Gates is going to knock on my door in a minute. That's not happening. That's not where we are. If we keep telling people that that's where we are, that's where we might be. Okay, that's where we might be, because we might be, like I said, we're doing their job for them. This is exactly how I feel, yeah. We are magnifying everything. It gets magnified, it gets magnified. Going to bed in the vibration of fear and worry, and then you go to sleep, you wake up in the same way. That's not doing anything for the world or for our um we are all connected mentally. We are. And if you think this is woo woo and whatever I'm saying, then whatever, yeah. But we are all connected. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I stay offline, I have my own thoughts, I think, I talk to people, and then I'll come together in my mind, have these conclusions and thoughts, and then I'll just watch a video and someone's saying the exact same thing. Like, things can be picked up, okay? We can naturally pick up a vibe. But this vibe that you can naturally pick up in the ether, the things that you can get, yeah, you can only be in that vibration and that place if you are living without any sort of fear or angst, or if you're going to bed in a fashion where you're totally distressed as a human being, your spirit is totally broken, you feel there is no hope in the world, that's the end for us. If that's how you're going to bed, then that's how you're waking up. It's a really, really unhealthy way to be a human spirit on earth. That's not what we're here for. They are killing the human spirit by continuously making us look at all this news. Look, you talk about people constantly watching the TV, constantly watching the news. When you put YouTube on now, the Truthers channels, they may as well be a mainstream media news outlet, because that's what you're getting back. It's just a loop and a vibration and an echo, a constant echo from the time you go to bed, the time you wake up. For those of you who understand what I'm talking about, it's time to detach. And instead of putting out the fear vibration and the worry vibration, and we're giving them all this power by telling them they can do all this stuff to us, right? Instead of doing that, sit in your human spirit as an empowered person, knowing that these people will not be able to do this to us, because we are human beings sent by the Most High. Okay, we're very blessed people here, and we do have choices. We have choices. Okay, the choices we're being given at the moment is to sit in the vibration that they are creating for us constantly from the moment you go to bed to the moment you wake up. Or you can find your own inner human being, your strength, your spirit. What starts to happen when you drop it all and you let go of that fear vibration and that constant wanting to find the next drama? What's the next drama I can look at? What's the next drama I can tell people about? What's the next bad news and fear that I can share? What more power can I hand over to the Illuminati? That's what we're doing. Guys, if you are a truther, even if you've got a big channel, a small channel, try to start making a few videos at least where you're empowering your subscribers. Because I'm telling you guys, if you're subscribed to me, getting really now loud, getting really heated, sorry. If you're subscribed to me, then you know me. If you know me, then you understand what I'm saying. Okay? We've got to drop the loop. We've got to cut the loop. We've got to end this part, because what we've been doing up till now hasn't been working. Because look where we are. We have got to change our tact now to advance ourselves in this game. And the only way I can see it is by changing myself, empowering myself, making myself this wonderful, amazing human spirit that I am, that can go out on the road, into the shops, talk to people, wake people up, speak to people wherever I am, shine my light that I've been blessed to be given on this earth, because that's what I do. That's what I'm doing. I'm going out, shining my light on people. I'm talking to people. I'm making people feel better. I'm trying to make them not feel fearful. I'm trying to remind people that being in the spirit and the vibration of fear lowers your immune system so much. Yeah. And even if you're feeling mentally stressed, it lowers your immune system, guys. We have to all look after ourselves. And that means looking after yourself mentally as well. Okay, and looking after your spirit and yourself, and minding how much of this you're taking in and how you're then spreading it out. Really hope that I'm making sense. And we're at a point where truth is just truth, and you're going to be spitting your truth bars or you're not. You're going to be in a place where you understand or you don't. Yeah. If you know this stuff, you know it. If you don't, it's too late. It's too late. Because you could say, if we're reading a book, I'm on the back page, I'm reading the back of the book. There's some people that haven't even opened the book. Where do we start with those people? We don't. It's too late. We have to think of another way, another tact to empower yourself as a human and know within yourself, and to spread this around you, that these people can't touch us. These people can't harm us. These people can't do anything to us. Because where I am, I don't wear no mask. I'm seeing people not wearing masks on the tubes, on the trains, in the shops. People aren't wearing masks. And the ones that are, they haven't opened the book yet. They haven't opened the book yet. We can't all be on the same page, but there's some of us that are at the end of the book that now need to think of a different way and a different tact and a different way, okay? Because they're steps ahead of us. And if you're in their vibration, then they are winning. If you're in their daily vibration of pain and hate and what's coming next, and giving them all this power, they've got all this power to do everything. They're going to do this. This is the new norm. Do you know how many truthers I've seen actually labeling their videos the new norm? This is the new norm. Stop calling it the new norm. It's not the new norm. You're doing their job for them. This is not my new norm. This is not my world's new norm. Where I am, where I flow and where I shine my light, this isn't my new norm. I'm living in my own space, yeah, and I'm sharing my truth and knowledge with people offline in this reality, and it really does make me feel better. And I just had to get this off my chest. And also, I did a post about it, also very controversial, but we have to realize that some of the truthers that are making money on YouTube are so hypocritical, because you know that YouTube and Google are the beast. You know what I'm saying? You've got them deleting videos from YouTube of doctors and other people, right? But you've got online child abuse, pedophiles. You've got everything you need to see online. It's all there, never deleted. Yeah. Except the truth is deleted, unfortunately. So if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to share truth, and you really do want to be in the spirit of humanity and in this vibration, if you're doing it for monetary gain, you don't understand this at all. You don't understand where we are, where we're at. You don't get it and you don't understand it. You may think you do, but you don't, because you're being paid by the very same beast that you say, we have to end this system. It's the system that's imprisoning us. It's this system that's been doing all of this to us since March of this year in the UK. But it's that same person and the same companies you're going to take money from on YouTube, making truther videos and trying to wake people up, ranting, clickbait titles, just to get your clicks in, just to get your adverts seen, just to make your money. Well, you know what? It's hypocritical and it's disgusting. And because of what some of these truthers are doing and taking their money, we lose. We are losing, because you're just playing their game. You're playing into their hands. You're doing what you're spreading. You're bringing this vibration of fear, and now you're being paid for it. And now look what's happening to you. Look what's happening to your world. I call that a sellout. That's what I call it. I call it a sellout. I don't care how controversial this video may be or whom I may piss off, but I'm standing in my truth now and in my light and in my vibration. And if people don't get it or understand, tough. Okay? I'm not here to make friends. I've always been here to just spit my bars of truth, and that's what I do. And if I upset you, then sorry about that. But I will never take money from the beast, and I will never take backhands, you know what I mean, from the snake, whilst also telling people they need to fight for truth. Absolutely disgusting and hypocritical. But with that said, so with that said, this video has been quite long. Oh well, nobody will watch it to the end because people don't. That's another thing. The concentration span of the human. I think we're worse than a goldfish now, concentration wise. So I'm going to leave it there, but I really, really hope that this has made sense to somebody, even if it's just one person. That'll make my day. Um, and if you're going to bed, like I was discussing earlier, in a vibration of pain and fear, and the world's just a shitty place, when you wake up, the world is still a shitty place. Yeah. Let's change our view of the world. I'm not saying, you know, if we see good, it's going to be good. No, but if we envisage it can be, it's going to be different because they don't have this power on us, then we can make a difference in the world and make the world change. It's better than going to bed negative and waking up negative in the same shitty world. Because in my vibration, when I'm waking up, the world isn't so shit because I'm making a difference in it, an actual difference. So I'm aware of that and I can live with that. So peace out, guys. Mwah.